the frequency of sexual energy is the same frequency of money.
So you have to change within to receive new results.
I'm breathing differently and I'm living differently. In 5 days or less than 5 days, I got $100K.
Abundance should feel easy, because as soon as you are in this resistance mode, that's when abundance cannot come to you. So, today we will speak with Nawel about how to go from hustle mode, how to change from being exhausted woman to being powerful, magnetic powerhouse that attracts abundance, that is not hustling anymore, and how to make this switch. And Nawel is one of my Playgirl students who did this transformation, who changed the beliefs that usually world is programming, that only hustle, only hard work is something that will lead you to extreme success and millions. But is this true? Is this a reality? So we will find out today with Nawel, and I prepared a lot of interesting questions. So Nawel, you can introduce yourself, who you are.
Thank you so much for this opportunity to be here with you, Sofia. I feel the powerful energy since the invitation. Then, as you said, I was in point A, really far from who I am. And thanks to your program, I became the person who I always dreamed of to be. I'm right now living in Dubai. I started my business at next level. But before that, my starting point or point A was I was a banker with 10 years of experience, but with a salary which is not matching with my efforts.
Yeah,
I did too much effort. I gave all what I have as knowledge, as background, as experience, and everything. But always I felt like I'm giving and the receiving is not matching. There is something wrong. I have to change and to shift.
so you worked really hard, but you wasn't receiving enough.
Exactly.
And it wasn't logical, because as I said, a lot of people are thinking that the more you work, the more you receive. But in your case, it's not a reality, it's not the truth.
Exactly. And the bad thing in this story is that my health going in the negative way, in the bad way.
Yeah.
Because I felt like years are going very fast, but I still am at the same level.
So you wasn't doing actual changes by, let's say, working even more harder. So this is not the case to transformation. This is not the case to receive new results.
Exactly.
So you have to change within to receive new results.
Exactly.
And we will dive deeper into this. And you moved from Algeria to Dubai, and I think recently it was, how many months ago?
3 months.
3 months ago. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Because I remember when you were in Playgirl course, you lived there, and we have all the sessions and all the Zooms we had there.
Yeah.
And now we are here in front of each other, and we met already a few times, and your reality shifted like this.
It's like a dream became a reality. Because when I started Playgirl course, I was in the starting of my business. I didn't know what are the tools, what are the keys of success of business. I was like playing with employee mindset. My energy, yes, it's here, but I don't know how to rise it. I don't know how to use it and how to be empowered with that energy. And thanks to Playgirl, really, I felt the energy embodied in my body.
Yeah.
And the result, we're starting at the first month
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
a new kind of clients. My services were really different, and I was like, "This is the person who I am. Is it the Am I able to do these kind of things? My business is really strong, thanks to my energy." I was like asking some deep questions, and following the courses day after day, I found all the answers.
The answers, yeah. So we will dive now deeper because I want to understand deeper how everything changed for you. And also, I want to tell that this is Nawel's first podcast in English, so we have to celebrate.
Thank you.
Because this is also what happens in Playgirl program. You are stepping into your freedom of self-expression. You're not afraid anymore to speak, to express yourself, and be authentic person who has voice and who is ready to actually speak. Speak about your journey, speak about your transformations, and share this light with the world.
And not only, if you allow me to add, that this podcast, this manifestation, is literally the same that I wrote on my quantum file. It's like I am filming a podcast with Sofia. Even my English is little bit good, but it doesn't matter, because I moved from the point to do to the point to be. And oh my God, what transformation. And thanks to program 2, let's say that I discovered something that I call a to-be list. What I want to be today. I want to be free. I want to be happy. I want to be joyful. I want to be loved.
Yeah.
And that make changes. And the quantum file is the key of feeling better. It's moving from doing to the being, because we are living in that dream that we are seeing becoming the reality.
Perfect.
And
you perfectly described. You perfectly described how the transformation happens actually, and why the reality changes based on your state. Because what I noticed also, a lot of people doesn't understand what we are talking about in social media about the state, inner state and inner energy, why this is so important. But based on real stories, based on real examples, I think it's also more convenient to just understand deeper how exactly these shifts are happening. Okay, so first question to you. Nawel, you used to be in that place so many of our viewers are in right now, believing that if you weren't pushing, you weren't growing. When you were in that hustle mode, how did it actually feel in your body? And when did you realize it was actually a cage rather than a ladder? So how it felt when you were hustling?
Oh, I feel like I remember the old story, the old version of myself. My body was like contracted. I couldn't even breathe. I was like outside of my body. My body was playing with the wind, and I was like, but why? I don't want to do that. And my body was always telling me, now stop, you have to change the method, you have to change something inside of you. And once done, and how, we will go deeper, and I will explain or share my story. And once I removed all the negative and old energies, I felt like, yes, this is what I wanted. And it was just thanks to the exercise of the breathing. When I started breathing, my body shifted or my body changed immediately.
So the breathwork inside Playgirl course helped you to go through this contraction.
Exactly. And I feel that I'm in the state of surrender.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is the beginning of the powerful energy, which is the feminine energy. It starts like this connection with body and activation inside. Even we don't understand what's inside, but we feel it in our bodies.
Yeah.
And I was shocked, like, oh, really? Just the breath helps me to move deeper from point A to point B.
Perfect.
And since then, I'm breathing differently and I'm living differently.
Wow. Such a quote. I'm breathing differently. I'm living differently.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's go further. You had this lingering fear. What if I never become a millionaire if I don't struggle? That is such a deep collective wound. Why do we feel like we have to earn our wealth through pain instead of pleasure?
I remember also in the program, I had a deep insight and I understood why I was in that state. It's because of my, let's say, childhood, where my parents was like, you don't have to receive, you have to give. Think about what people will say about you, how people will see you. I was afraid just, I can do that because people will say that and that. And in order to receive, I was in this giving state. I was giving without understanding why I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And once I held and did the practice of healing, shaking practice, I feel like the old energy doesn't belong to my body. This is the old story I have.
And you release the old energy from your body, from your childhood with the shaking practice.
Exactly. I understood like I was far from my highest version of myself just because of an experience that I
used to had before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, unfortunately, why I didn't know that before all these years.
That's what I wanted to say, that a lot of people, because of the past experiences, because of the childhood, either it's programming or traumas, you are keeping living now in that moment by something that happened with you before, and this, what happened with you before, is influencing your current reality. But it's not how it should be. Your new rules, your new programs should influence your current reality, not something that was very old and was installed in you before. So I'm very happy that right now you understood it, you realized it, you felt it, and more importantly, you removed it from your body. So now you are more free.
I feel it in every breath, in every second. And believe me, even people are different in behavior with me. I feel like, that's Queen State, okay, just because I removed a past experience.
Yeah,
It's
so
really
you removed
powerful.
past experiences and now you're living through the new experiences,
Exactly.
through the new state, and everything around you changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a magnet effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we feel, I want this, now I will write a new reality. And we feel, it's here.
Yeah.
Just of removing the past one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you also cleared up the space for something new.
Exactly.
Right? Okay. So we already spoke about the energy of giving and receiving. So in your point A, as you said, you were always giving but never receiving, no support and no ease. So how did shifting from that overgiver archetype to a receiver archetype completely change the frequency of your business? So what changes are happening in your business that you are now receiver in this receiver archetype?
let's then share something deeper than that I didn't share before.
Ooh.
Yes, and it comes from my deepest level of soul. It's my purpose. Thanks to the Playgirl program, the biggest insight, I understood why I was far from my purpose. And let's share the secret. The meaning of Nawel is given. I got like biggest channeling that our name has something to teach us. And it's like we are living the darkness of our name when we are far from our highest version of ourselves. But once we go deep in it, we will clean it and we will go to the light. I understood that I was given just to receive, to be honest. I was giving others what they are waiting from me just to receive something from them. Simple thing, love, and to be accepted, not rejected. And then I understood that I am here not to satisfy people. I'm here to help them to be the highest version of themselves. Then I understood Nawal is like the gift. I am the gift in this universe. I will help people on something that they don't know now, because I'm helping them to connect with their souls. And let's share also the meaning of Sofia. And we will see the name of each person reflects the purpose of that person. Nawal is giving. I'm like a gift. I stop giving from fears, from lack. I'm giving from abundance.
And from purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Sofia is wisdom. Yeah. Clarity and vision. That's why we are coach on manifestation.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So that's very deep, actually, that before you were giving because, let's say, parents and family taught you to give just to receive the acceptance or the good opinions of you, but you weren't doing it from heart.
Exactly.
And then you understood that, okay, you can still give, but without chasing and without expecting something back. And that's when it became actually truth and authenticity. So when you started to give from a different state, then you
my business expanded.
Wow.
Believe me.
Boom. So, you can listen to this and you can actually think like, oh, but it's like a tiny shift, right? It's something, let's say, small, tiny, that is hidden inside. But as soon as you just change it,
Exactly.
as soon as you just turn the radio on a different station, then magic happens.
Yeah.
Business expands.
Yeah.
You wasn't learning new strategy. You just changed this state, and then the universe and people started to feel it and come to you more.
Yes.
Perfect. So we talk a lot also not about the business and old beliefs. We also talk a lot about feminine and sexual energy in the course. And for someone who thinks this is just about romance, how does activating that raw, vital energy actually translate into a massive business breakthrough and financial expansion?
Very nice question. I will make just an intention that everyone who is looking at this video will feel the energy behind the words and behind the answer that I will give. Because let's say, or let's see sexual energy differently. Then, regarding money or regarding the basic rule, what is inside, it's already outside. Money, it's the highest frequencies. Then inside of me, I have already this equivalent energy inside of me. I was always asking like, what is the energy of money inside of me, because I have that frequency inside of me. And when I did the practices, believe me, I felt like the vibration in whole my body. I was asking, is it the sexual energy? It's not feminine energy, because I know how it is moving in my body. But sexual energy, please feel the energy, because I'm like sharing the frequency. The frequency of sexual energy is the same frequency of money.
And abundance.
Exactly.
And receiving.
Exactly. And when you will taste it, for the first time, you will see the difference in the out world. And then I was playing and I was practicing the same practice, let's say, and I see how receiving is working without any actions.
Yeah.
The sexual energy is the energy of the creation. Once activated in our inner world, it will be just shown in the outer world.
I feel the energy that you're transmitting.
Yeah. And even with my clients, I feel in one of my sessions, to help them to feel that vibration, I ask my clients, let's do just the exercise of feeling. Don't try to understand with your mind what I'm telling you. Just feel. And I see their bodies. Yes, we feel something strong, something that we cannot describe by words. I said that's the sexual energy. You should work on it with someone who already activated it. And the playgirl is like a plate with that energy, and you will just receive it. That's all. You will feel it since the beginning. And the magic happens. Yes, my answer was not just words, but it's energy behind the words. And I'm sure, I feel that you will receive the vibration.
I am very curious. You can comment.
Yes.
In that moment, you will comment. Everyone who is watching, what do you feel and where do you feel?
Exactly.
Because with you, I feel this energy here.
Me too.
Yeah. So it's something here. So I'm curious what you are feeling and where you are feeling and in which parts of the body you are right now receiving this energy.
Yes.
Amazing. So you felt the sexual energy within yourself. You practiced the practices that was continuously activating for you more of this energy.
Yes.
And people just started to feel it and were more attracted to you and your offers.
Yes.
Perfect.
And the, let's say, the relationship of my client changed.
Yeah.
All my women who has a husband, he said, you saved my relationship. Just thanks to this vibration, this frequency.
You know, there are people, and when they share, sometimes the words that you are sharing, I don't believe them. Like, I don't feel them. When you are telling, it's not about the words. I am right now sitting and vibrating, and I am literally feeling. So with me, it happens very rarely when I feel the energy of the person, because very rarely people are embodying what they are saying. You are embodying, and I feel that you did a very good practice because you practice it well, you awakened it within yourself, and now you can channel this also to other people. So when you are saying, I'm not only like believing, you are also giving me this state that I already like feeling it and vibing in it. Yeah, so amazing. Good job. Good job.
Good student.
Good student, yes.
Because you are a good coach too. Excellent, perfect. Thank
I
you.
love it. I love it. Was there a specific moment during the energetic activation sessions where you felt a physical click in your nervous system? Like aha moment?
The aha moment is always with the story of my childhood.
Childhood, okay.
Yeah, the second biggest insight that it was like I was programmed to be seen like I'm not enough. I felt like all my fears came from this point that I'm not enough. And when I did the shaking practice, I feel like something huge going out from my body, because all people who has this kind of trauma, that will hold them back. And once we shift the energy, we will feel like we are more than enough. We didn't need love or how people will see us, or if they are thinking like this or like this. Even in this podcast, I said like I will enjoy the experience. Even my English is not really good.
Mine too.
Yes, we have something deeper. It doesn't matter how people will see us or judge us or what they will think about us. We have something pure that we want to share it, even with smile, even with like eyes. Yeah, love is something that we cannot express in words. Then for children, when we try to program it that you are not enough, it's like we are killing him. It's like we are not giving him the love that he needs. And the aha moment was like, I'm more than enough. I'm more than enough. And at that moment, abundance was
Again.
shifting. Yeah, how it's important to understand our inner world, not just in words or stories or something like tangible, but in the frequencies, in the feminine energy. And feminine energy, we can't describe it by words or definition. It's something that we will feel, we'll share with people who already have this energy. For this reason, the program of Playgirl is not just a course. It's like building a new community of women, real women, authentic women. You feel not judged. You feel the support every single day. You feel that you are loved, even you have all the negative things. It's something like, it's a new world where you have to be like you are. I was like, okay, thank you, God, because I found finally this community. And since then, all my relationship, the negative one, was behind me. I'm meeting a new kind of people. I am a new version of myself.
You know,
Yeah.
I feel like no more words needed, no more questions. We can just sit. We can just sit and feel and channel the frequencies. And I think this will be the next level of podcasts when we won't speak.
Yeah.
We will just feel and transmute this energy.
Yeah.
Because what you shared also touched me so deep. Because imagine how many people, because they weren't having this experience of love from their parents, so they couldn't put this love and the state of that my child is more than enough. And our community that we build with my team, a lot of people worked on the Playgirl course and environment and community. We are here giving each woman her version, child version of herself, her inner child. We are just not giving, let's say, we are transmitting. We are just being with this frequency here for you, for all of you. And you are receiving something that you needed to receive so much while you were a child. So you became more complete with this energy. So now you can have what you are having, and you can do what you are doing right now with these new states.
Exactly.
Just because of the environment and people who are not judging, who are only accepting. And it's like a plant. If you are pouring the plant with amazing water, let's say, with vitamins, it will grow and flower will bloom. If you're pouring it with negative self-talk, with negative beliefs, with limiting beliefs, with abusive relationships, what it will be? It will go down, it will die.
Yeah.
So I'm also glad that we all could manage, we all could manage to grow beautiful, beautiful flowers. And we have huge
garden, let's
garden.
say.
Yes, huge garden. I have an idea. Maybe the amount of students that I have in Playgirl, I have to create a garden in my villa with special roses. You know, in Monaco, I was once walking in garden and they had extremely beautiful roses. So maybe because of my students, I will become a gardener. And to make this association. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Nice idea. Okay. Perfect.
And just I would like to add something. It's like a program which is tailored to each woman inside. And I remember we were like a family. Where this person is not here today? Why you didn't replay? And also when Elena came to Dubai, I said, "Oh, my sister is here. I need to meet her."
Yeah.
Yeah, we feel like
true sisterhood.
Exactly. Yeah. That's very nice. Thank you.
You know, when I'm remembering this, how the community was, how the chat was going on, and how you are sharing the stories. I cannot wait for the next launch. And we start on 11th of January, so it will be 1101. We decided about the best date, the best start, because also the number 1 is relatable to the beginnings, to the start, to visions, to strategy, to clarity, to leadership. So we have 3 1 numbers in the date of start, and I cannot wait to start. I cannot wait to again feel this community, feel this energy, and feel this boost of love, confidence, and sexual energy and abundance.
Yes,
this is just yes. It's like a nice bonus that comes afterwards. Okay. So you went from fearing luxury to using it as a resource. I love this concept. And how did giving yourself radical permission to desire the best things in life actually make you more magnetic to high-ticket clients?
I remember the amazing challenge of luxury. When you launched the ideas, I was like, but if I will participate, then I will spend all the money that I keep it for traveling, for that and blah, blah, blah. This was the voice of fears. I'm master of my energy now. I know who is the right voice and the wrong one. I will keep you away. And now, my soul, what do you want? I want to play. I want to be that luxurious woman. But there was like a conflict with the both of voices. And I asked questions as, you are always teaching us? And the answer was, you have some fears, Nawel, to be in that level of luxury just for fears of being seen like arrogant. I was like, just for this, let's be arrogant. It doesn't matter. I went to luxurious spaces. I meet people which are really similar to me. And I was like, but I belong to this world. day after day, I feel like my old story is old. Now I have to go to the luxurious country in the world. I have to live in Dubai. I was like, Dubai is calling me every day. Then I belongs to this universe. I'm not arrogant. And if people will see me as arrogant, it's okay. And then
Crazy. So from fearing that luxury means that you will be arrogant, and from even not allowing yourself to go in luxurious places in Algeria, you're like, now it's my time to come to the most luxurious place, and you're here.
Exactly.
Amazing.
And
Bravo.
my client, thank you so much. And I was receiving like request of my client, Nawel, I want to do some sessions with you. I want some coaching with you. I felt like I'm that bag of Chanel that women want to have and wants discount maybe. Finally, I got my Chanel back. It was my courses are like Chanel, okay? I am doing some sessions for you, and I choose the client with whom I want to work because I'm not working with everyone. My energy is very high. I'm in luxurious level. Then I will choose the best one. And my clients were like, I'm so happy that you selected me. I'm so lucky to be in with you. And
excellent. So you embodied luxury on all the levels in all the questions. So luxury for you, it's not only about the money or experience, it's also about the choice that you are making in your business.
Exactly.
It's about every smallest detail that you are choosing.
Exactly.
You are choosing.
Playing.
You are playing. Amazing.
Also, I had two opportunities here in Dubai in a real estate company. I did the appointment. After that, they said, you can start today. Please start today. I said, like, I will try for 1 week and then I will decide if I will join your company or not. I did it with 2 companies. And after that, I was, Nawel, don't be arrogant, Nawel. You have to choose. You have to understand Dubai's company. Because I want to be that businesswoman to expand more. Then I started working with them. And I'm like, I'm here to save your business.
That's the energy.
Yeah.
And I believe you made a lot of success already.
Thank you. Yeah. They are caring. Nawel, you want this? We will do it for you. Because they feel that I have something crucial. I have something they are looking for a long time.
Yeah.
I didn't share my codes, my secrets. I keep it for me right now. Once I feel like they are open to work on themselves, because companies here in Dubai, we can find 2 kind of companies who understand the reality and the deep knowledge of energy, and companies who are playing out of the game. I'm thinking about maybe it will be my next level to help companies to go deeper in feminine energy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's I love it. I love it.
You.
Bring this feminine sexual raw energy to the big business.
Exactly.
Excellent. So, from chasing to attracting. You mentioned that clients started coming to you naturally without you chasing them. Describe that shift. What does it feel like to wake up to notifications of money and new soulmate clients instead of hunting for them?
It's a frequency of pleasure. I was just sharing my stories, my daily routine, and receiving kind of messages. Nawel, there is something different in your energy. We feel you different. Do you have any service, any course? I'm not good in that and that and that. I said, okay, now I'm working only with high ticket clients. And if you want really to shift in your life, I'm ready to help you. Think about it. I feel like I'm luxury or luxurious part, that if I will enter in the life of anyone, his life will change, will shift. And this is also thanks to the practices of Playgirl.
What was your favorite practice in terms of feminine energy or sexual energy?
Dancing.
Dancing. Yeah.
Dancing and the fruit also.
And fruit practice. I love it.
Me too.
Yeah, that's pleasurable practice.
Exactly.
Activates this pleasurable honey state inside. Yes. I think we have to create some, also I'm thinking about the practices in real life. Like imagine gathering you and women in Dubai and do something together.
Amazing.
I think we will activate some kind of portal.
Yeah.
I think in the cosmos, gods will see us, what we are doing with this power and with this energy that we hold inside.
That's
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Amazing. Let's talk about first launch after your transformation. It brought in income within days and felt light. How did you handle the ego's voice that probably whispered it can't be this easy? And how did you stay in your power? Or you maybe didn't have a voice about that it's not possible to receive in such ease. So share more about your first launch.
It was about the inner circle, just for women. It was like a dream for me. I dreamed of that, let's say 5 years ago. But it was like, it's not for me. I'm not that healer. I'm not that woman who could do that and that and that. And after that, I put it in my quantum file with the pictures, with the energy. But I started having some fears. What if I start healing someone and I will get some result that I cannot manage? What if? I wrote down, shaking practice, reading the quantum file, focusing on what I want. And I was like, I'm hesitating. But that time I remember of the Zoom where you said, allow yourself to be yourself. I was like, yes, this is the sentence, this is the guidance that I needed. I did it without thinking to anything. Even I will not receive any clients. I did it. I am different. And after that, I received 10 clients. I said like, but I have only 6 places. I don't have 10. And in 5 days or less than 5 days, I got $100,000.
Congratulations. What can I say?
Thank you. And all the fears disappear that day. It was like joyful and pleasurable moment that I shared with people, with women. They, or all the participants, held negative and old stories. I was like, I did it. I don't know how. If someone will ask me, really, I will answer like, it's not me. There were something powerful with working, and just I was like, okay. And after that, I had many requests of this kind of course. And I did the last one before leaving Algeria. And I didn't launch. I had already booked all the places.
So fully booked.
Yeah.
Just the energy of being fully booked through the pleasure and ease.
Yes.
Yeah, so it wasn't even for you. You wasn't even thinking that it's not lasting, the easiness not lasting, because you already shifted within.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And now you have only this story as a truth.
Exactly.
Right? Perfect. Everyone noticed definitely your confidence and your glow. Because when you were participating in luxury and beauty challenge, everyone was like obsessed with your pictures, with your results, that you actually was you were doing what let's say we are giving you to do, and you received excellent, amazing glow in your face, in your style, in your makeup. I remember how with each new day you were changing. So in your opinion, why is embodiment, actually feeling like the woman who already has the millions, more important than any marketing strategy you've ever learned?
Deep question. But I hope that everyone will understand. Because I feel like we are in different level of, let's say, business, mindset, lifestyle in general. And people are not just buying the product or the service. They are buying the energy behind that product and service. And it doesn't matter if my course is on website or on Telegram channel. It's what the energy that I put into this product. Believe me, when I send voice message to my clients, they said, Nawel, we don't have to know details. We are in because we feel the energy already. Recently, this week, I'm preparing a new course. I booked already the clients. I didn't send or share what is it about. Then once I embody the energy, people are buying the energy, not the product. Even if I'm thinking about products now, I feel like they want it because they feel it's something that I give all my love and put it in that product and service. They are just waiting, what do you have for us today? When we will see your courses or lives? The embodiment is the most important thing. If you want to success in everything you want, people will feel your energy. People will not just see your body or how you look. People will see the energy behind the words that you are telling or sharing, even if in business.
I think this, everyone in new era, in new world,
Exactly.
everyone needs to understand that.
Exactly.
And in this moment, I also want to, let's say, give credits. Yeah, I forgot the word, but you are sharing this, and I feel honored because through the Playgirl, you received these insights and you are bringing them to the world.
Exactly.
And I, as a person, as a coach, as a woman, I received exactly this insight from my coach, Cynthia. So it's amazing how the universe is playing also with us, with all the women, that I embodied this and I learned this and I experienced my transformation through my coach. And then I was able to share it with the world, with my students. And now you are sharing, and we are having this podcast, this conversation, and more people will understand it, and more people will feel it. Because I also noticed that I am buying from people that I want to touch the energy of them. Even now, I was looking at one storytelling, and I was like, I don't care what this woman is, what is she texting. I just want to be in her energy field because I found her very wild, very raw, very authentic, and very feminine. Like something resonated when I'm looking at her. Something resonated within me, and I was just ready to buy. I don't know if this was a masterclass or a course or literally anything. I'm just ready to buy, invest in her, and be in her field. So it's true. And behind every product and every service, I feel like this is the key. This is the key to success and abundance and money in ease. These are because we are speaking about how to come from a hustle and hard work to ease where you actually receive an abundance. So this is one of the biggest codes. If you are working hard, what happens? You are exhausted, you're tired, and you have lack of energy. And actually, people don't want to have this lifestyle. They don't want to have this energy. They want different. So as soon as you embody this authentic energy, because one woman would want to have and learn from you this kind of energy, another woman from another coach wants to embody this different energy. So you don't have to look at me, or you don't have to look at Nawel, you don't have to look at someone else. You have to find your keys, your authenticity, something that brings fire inside yourself, something that turns you on. As soon as you connect with your authentic self, this is what actually other people will crave to learn from you, will crave to receive from you, and they will ready to pay and share the abundance with you. So this is the new era's exchange, energetical exchange, and this is the new era's money rules as I am feeling them.
Yes.
And abundance should feel easy, because as soon as you are in this resistance mode, that's when
Exactly. Yes.
abundance cannot come to you.
Exactly.
As soon as you relax, and by relaxing, it's not that you are not doing anything. No, you're just relaxing because you're finally allowed to be yourself. And that's what means easy money. It doesn't mean that you are sitting on a couch and doing nothing. Yes, you still do the, let's say, services, you still do the offers, you still do the business, you still do something in your life. You're awake and you want to do something. The question is if you're doing from alignment, or if you're doing because of the old energy and old programs and resistance. So not be confused. Easy money and easy abundance, it's not because you're doing nothing. It's because how you're doing and what you're doing based on your inner energy and based on your natural feminine energy. And that's when abundance unlocks, energy unlocks, and you receive way more.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so if we are moving forward, let's give an advice. If a woman is watching this right now, feeling stuck in that cycle of effort and fear, what is the first step she needs to take to stop the hustle and start the flow?
Just starting by relaxing. It's easy to say, but it's not easy to do and to be. Relaxing is like removing everything and just focusing on ourselves. And when we say ourselves, the main important part of us that we have to care of is the emotions. And when we say emotions, is the key of feminine energy. Feminine energy is not just like to be all beauty and to receive and having luxurious life, but the state of being magnetic in relationship, magnetic in emotions, magnetic in everything, business, in purpose too. And the second thing that we have or should to do is to hear or to be aware of the inner voice. That inner voice who is always, every single day, telling us you have to stop this kind of things. Your way is really and literally different than that. Why we are always choosing something that is really bad and negative? Positive things are in the simple things. Then if I can share something through this video, try to do something like to be list, because being is the portal to the feminine energy.
To be list, not to do list, but to be list.
Exactly.
I love this.
Thank you. And like this, or it's the point A of starting the new life from the feminine energy, our nature. How can women be in the state of men? We have just to go back home and our nature is there. It's not easy in the beginning, but believe me, it will be the portal for the new reality. Relax, feel your body, feel your emotion, allow yourself to be in connection with your inner voice, because that inner voice is the portal of your soul, and your soul knows everything about you. And if you are here in this podcast, it's the guidance. Your soul is guiding you for something new, for something true, for your authenticity. Even if you don't find someone who is here supporting you, you will find it in the Playgirl program. If you are here watching this video, it's not by coincidence, because your soul is guiding you to the truth. And if you will start learning from people, from coach who embodied already this, you will be instantly activating yours too. It starts from within.
I think this is the most beautiful end of the podcast that I could wish for. And by logical strategy, I needed to end this podcast with invitation to join the Playgirl and the waitlist. But you said so beautifully already without even asking me. I wasn't even asking you to do this, but you said it perfectly. This is what I mean when energy and universe helps you.
Yes.
So if you felt resonance, synchronicity with Nawel's words, if you felt today not only inspired, and if you not only received the wisdom, but you felt it inside the body, if you feel that you want to be part of the Playgirl, you want to be part of community, you just want fully live your true life that is meant for you, for your soul, for your purpose, for your feminine energy. If you want to activate sexual energy, to feel more pleasure in your relationships and in relationships with yourself, if you want to step out of fears that are there for you many years and holding you back, but you feel that it's enough to waste your precious life's time for the old stories, for old identities, if you want to shred this old skin and you want to step into magical, abundant situations and synchronicities and magic, then I'm inviting you to join the Playgirl, join the waitlist. We have the link under this beautiful podcast. You will receive free session, free diagnostic with my team, and you can also share your problems, your questions, and we will help you already right now. I hope that you enjoyed the podcast. I enjoyed it so much, and I want to gift you.
Oh, thank you so much. You see, I didn't ask.
Thank you so much. This is for you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sofia. So I felt like these beautiful white flowers. Yes, that they will be in alignment with your outfit, and I kind of guessed. So this is for you, for your beautiful energy, for your beautiful story. I feel more than proud. I feel blessed. I feel blessed to have such people around me.
Thank you.
And when my soul wanted to create Playgirl, this is exactly what my soul wanted. To see happy faces, happy women, to see and feel and share these stories together, and just to celebrate the results together. This is the biggest blessing for me. And thank you so much for just doing everything, following everything. I remember how you were precisely doing everything and how
Yes.
into the program you were. So that's why you are experiencing these results right now. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Sofia. Thank you for your program. Maybe I will end this amazing podcast by this, let's say, experience. I started working on myself since 2020, but getting result faster was with you, believe me. Why? Because you embodied that energy, and learning or activating instantly this energy from someone who already embodied will help you to don't spend money for many courses, don't spend time, because in 2026 the key is how to use your money and time to earn better and more. Thank you.
Earn better and more and use the time.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you.
absolutely. You are so wise.